Now we have another chapter, that is fraud. Fraud, basically a chapter introduced in Companies Act by the recommendation of J.J. Irani's committee. J.J. Irani committee was set up by the government in 2004, and this committee has submitted its report in after 1 year, that would be 2005. For reaching far recommendation, the recommendation of committee have been shaped the new company act. Basically इसके recommendations के according companies act में एक new shape आया, एक new change आया. Then one of the recommendation of the committee was there should be deterrent penalty for companies that show irresponsible behavior or conduct fraudulent activity. That means there should be a deterrent penalty for companies जो irresponsible behavior or conduct होती है fraudulent activities में, there must be a deterrent penalty for that companies. Then the committee was also felt that such offence should be non-compoundable, that it should not be like a compoundable offence to pay some money and waive off all the charges and allegations against the company. So here what recommendation company has J.J. Irani committee has gave that there must be offences which should have non-compoundable offences. The committee further recommended that if the investigation reveals fraudulent conduct, then the law should provide for lifting the corporate will. Lifting of corporate will का provision भी has to be there to make available access to promoters, directors, who is the person behind the fraudulent activity or act. So for that purpose, that committee recommended that there must be a lifting of corporate will provision. Then the committee also took the note of the fact that corporate fraud involves serious interests. So under section 2, a serious fraud investigation office has to be set up, As consequence, wide section 211 of the Companies Act has provided establishment of SFIO. SFIO का section कौन सा है? That is 211. Okay. 211 SFIO. Then fraudulent behavior. While the company fraud is commonly used by one or all, meaning of which changes in our legal connotation depending on the definition, let it be. Then Honorable Supreme Court held in the matter of Dr. Bimla and Delhi administration, in the context of the matter, that fraud has to satisfy two conditions basically. What Supreme Court has said? Supreme Court is the law of the land. Then Supreme Court has said that there must be two conditions to be satisfied for any act to be fraud. Then deceit or injury to the person deceived, okay, and intention or to deceive. Intention must be there and deceit or injury to the person deceived. क्या इंजरी हुई है, किस पर्सन को हुई है, और there must be an intention behind that. Then if there is no intention, then it cannot be termed as fraud, then it could be something else. As per section 17 of Indian Contract Act, this section we need to remember that as per section